Speech off. Hello, my friends. This is Jordan Matney with the Blind World here, and it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. And just guys, I'm making this video because I was on TikTok the other day because my TikTok profile is the same as my YouTube profile. So I'm the Blind World on TikTok, and I saw a video, and this is by a user, a fellow visually impaired blind creator called Toxic TEEXX. So TOXIC TEEXX. And the question was, is it acceptable? And this is what I think the video was about. Is it acceptable just to have, one piece of accessible equipment? Or should you be limited by the accessible equipment that she used? Now, obviously, that's not the video title, but that's how I interpret what the question was. And in the video, she's asking that, should you be limited by the technology that you use? And what do we think? And what I think is, the answer is no. And it's not acceptable. Because we live in a world where we're trying to please everybody. We're living in a world where there's entitlement everywhere. And why do we care what sighted people think what we can and can't use, or what we do use? And I don't want to make a rant about this video, you guys, but just what I have to say is, we have technology, and whether it be a magnifier, whether it be a long cane, whether it be a guide dog, whether it be just something in general, or the iPhone, like, we use technology, we use accessible equipment, and we shouldn't be limited by, accessible equipment. Because, like, for example, like, obviously, because a flashlight has a blinding light, because I was over in I have videos about Space Camp here on my channel, and someone from Space Camp, I'm not going to say who because that's private, but what I'm going to say is, they said that I shouldn't have the flashlight when we did our overnight mission because I was blind, which was ableist. Because I don't need a flashlight. I don't need a full-on blinding light, you guys. But, like, I'm using something that someone that has light sensitivity probably doesn't need. I'm using a long cane that, like my other friend, she doesn't use a long cane. She uses a symbol cane, which is like a cane you hold in the air, and it just identifies you as visually impaired. But, like, we all use different technology that, again, might be sounding like a broken record. But the point I'm trying to make is, we all use different technologies. We all use different different stuff, different canes, different equipment altogether. But, like, should we be limited to one equipment? Should we be limited to one cane? Should we be limited to having one camera? No, like, and, if you are visually impaired, like, you're not visually impaired just to please a group of people, and for those group of people to limit you, and it's not like you can't be seen without the equipment. Because I can get around my house okay, because it's a family house. And other people will think, no, why are you not using your cane? Because I don't need to. But if I'm out in public, I need my long cane, because, you could argue I don't need the long cane, but I know in my heart and soul that my long cane, which I call Demi Lovato, I need her, because I could get around, but me without a cane, I would be walking very, very slowly, and I can't see all my surroundings and I'd be bumping into stuff. And that's my reality. But my ultimate point, guys, just because you have significant vision loss, or visual impairment, or blindness, or legally blindness, like, it doesn't mean that you can't use multiple equipment, or multiple devices, or multiple things that you need that could possibly or could not possibly make your life better. Because, like, this is my opinion. And because it's my opinion, I'm not speaking for the blind community as a whole, but just from my perspective. And, I hope Toxic TEEXX sees this video. I hope that she sees the video. I hope she knows that I'm not trying to be erratic and just aggressive and, angry, but I'm genuinely trying to answer the question to the best of my ability. And just, like, it's probably not a common question. It's probably an idea that she has. It's probably something she's experiencing. But other than that, I don't know, you guys. And just this is the best way I can answer the question. But no, I don't think it's acceptable that in terms of accessibility, you should just have only one piece of accessibility. If anything, you should have everything at your disposal. No matter if you don't need it or you don't need it. Like, you're not going to know that from the get-go. And it's your choice at the end of the day. But just, this is how I feel, you guys. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. But just like, comment, subscribe. I hope everyone is having a happy Christmas out there and just staying safe, like, my fellow blind and visually impaired people. But just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Speech on. Record video. Button. Take picture. Button. Viewfinder. Image. 7 minutes, 20-1 seconds. Viewfinder. Take picture. Stop recording video.